Guys, the way he attacks the football in the air, it's always surprising to me when he doesn't complete a pass like that.
On second down, Prescott again. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Wow, incredible.
Miss.
And brought down, but able to get it to their third line.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
First down, Prescott. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a cornerback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
They'll try and get the running. Looking for a back lane in there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, it hasn't been a whole lot of fun for Le'Veon Bell in this ball game, trying to find room to run the ball. I'm sure they're going to have to change some things up because he's so versatile. Maybe I get the ball in his hand somehow and create some space because they're losing this game.
Well, and defensively, you got to key in on Bell, make him the focal point to stop him, and they've been able to do that.
And he has gotten better every year he's been in the league, always adding something to his game, one of the premier runners in the NFL.
Sammy Coates, the intended target there, and it's third down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Third and 11, and some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. On third down, Roethlisberger goes underneath for Bell. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it.
Here we go. 230.
Here we go on fourth down with Roethlisberger. A screen to Bell. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. It's a gain of 9 yards. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Well, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Some physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell, 54 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a Le'Veon Bell touchdown run. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, the spin. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. And now here comes the Steelers defense once more. And the interception the last time, their third takeaway of the game, Charles.
They're just flocking to the football so well. And not only are they doing that, They're making big-time plays and taking it away from them. Big hits, big plays. They're looking very good in this ballgame.
You said flocking, flying to the football. Coaches always use that, don't they?
They really do. It's almost as it goes back to the old, when they click off the frame at the end of a play, they want to see all the guys in that.
The intended target, and that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a fourth pick, and it's third down.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
They'll come out in the pistol. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
As a general rule, receivers love the comeback route because it puts them right in the sight lines of the guy throwing the ball. But in this case, the defender saw it and were able to knock it away.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He completes it to Bryant. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And they're able to move the chain. They convert on 4th and long. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play. And the offense can breathe a sigh.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up. Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
On 2nd down, Elliott. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Well, they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Flushed out right. Bryant with a catch right side. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They'll give him a yard on the play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. Back now here on EA Sports. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. They come up in an offset eye. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Room here to run. Extending the arm.
Oh, yes.
Still going. They got 29 yards there. And that leads to a Dallas first down.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
Throwing. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. So the chains are on their sides. It's 1st and goal from the 6. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They come out here in the eye. 2nd down, Prescott. And Bryant's got it over the middle. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
He was looking for Terrence Williams that time, and that brings up 4th down.
third down is a down both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. Prescott to throw on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret.